Alright, this is the Nest E thermostat. I'm going to do a quick amateur installation, but first I'll show you the product. If you guys, honestly, I had the other generation, the gray one, and apparently a little more. I really don't know the difference, but I like this one much better. So these are all the contents inside. It comes with the screws you need. And then this plating is optional. I decided to use it. In the instructions, you got to find out what are your wires. Since I have heating only, I'm going to use R and W1. R is for the red wire, W1 is for the white wire. Again, this is amateur, not professional. If you need professional help, seek a professional for installation. But here we go. All right. So what you need is a screwdriver. I so happen to have the one that came with the old Nest Cam, which has all these screws. But this one with the Nest E, they didn't provide one. But any standard screwdriver would do. Now they say power off the unit. And now with these, you kind of want to bend it straight. You can use whatever pliers or. Kind of somewhat as straight as you can. This is gonna go in there. Okay. Now this is white and black wires. I'm assuming the white one goes into the R1. If not, we'll see. Again, this is not professional installation. So ideally you want to put it through here. I guess the preview wasn't centered well, but it has a leveler. You see there's a level there. You want to kind of make it straight as you can. Then it comes with these screws. I'm going to use this one because it's just a lot better. But ideally you want to mark it, but again, this is not going to be the professional installation, so it's going to kind of put it where I want it. This is just to cover the Alright. Let's see, I'm trying to make sure it's level. I know the camera pick it up, but there's a little blue thing there. It's a leveler. So the bubble's got to be right in the middle. Ideally. All right, now put the wires in there. I'm gonna level it again. I just want to make sure these wires go in first. Now that that's done, now I can level it properly and see. The other one was much easier because it was a little more centered. This one's just slightly off, so. All right, need the extra pair of hands. Okay, still level. You gotta make sure it's leveled. I don't know if that makes a huge difference, but it's there. Might as well use it. But honestly, I don't think it does. Now I'm just drilling, screwing in my own hole. I'm not using the ones that were there. I thought you had to, but you didn't. Okay. Okay, after you scan the QR code in the back of the nest, you just pop it in. And it's going to detect you use the app on the phone to give you, it's going to ask for a key. Just play it on the phone. All right, so there you have it. It's so again, once I did the once I plugged it, it gives you a little setup process. That's when you enter your Wi-Fi password, your location, your zip code, then the location of the thermostat, whether it's bedroom, living room, basement. Then you after you enter the Wi-Fi password and all that, and it tests it. You said test now. It heats up. You hear the sound of the radios going on. The radio's going on. Oh, actually, if you have oil heating, electric, gas heating, you just enter all that. It's very self-explanatory. You just do it the menu. At the end, they'll give you a key. That key you enter in your Nest app, and then from your Nest app, you can control the location. Depending, you have the living room one, the bedroom one, basement, whatever the case is. So that's it. Pretty simple. The installation is probably the hardest part, and that was fairly simple as well. And again, it was a little sensitive, but we pushed it up, and the wires are tucked in. This vape is very so slightly, so I was able to plug it in with tuck it in with no problem. And that's pretty much it. Right now, I'm going to keep it off, but to turn it on, you could use your app or just put it above the 68. So this is the temperature you want it at, and this is the current temperature. And usually, if you put it above, it'll tell you, like, it'll display there how many hours until it gets to that temperature. And this is estimation. But anyway, there you have it. Pretty simple. I'm putting this video out because I know people like myself who don't know how to do things, who like to look it up. So that's it.